Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oluchi. If you don't already know that, that means you're new to my channel, so go ahead and do me, yourself, and the Oluchi gang a favor and become a member of the Oluchi gang family, because we are growing, glowing. It is forever a movement. So you guys, I just feel like, you know, our family has been growing, and I just kind of owe it to y'all to kind of do another like get to know me tag, just kind of like questions and stuff. I think what I'm going to do is just put the question on the screen and then I'll answer it. That way it doesn't get too long. So my middle name is Chioma. Chioma means good God, or God is good. My whole name is Oluchi Chioma Madubike. And I'll just tell you what my first name means too. It means God's work, and I'm extremely proud of like my names. I feel like my names really speak forth a lot of favor and blessings, and you know, God's work. Like I'm literally the epitome of God's work. Like, baby, have you seen me? My favorite high school subject was chemistry. I really love chemistry. Even in college, I feel like OChem was probably my favorite, and I know people are gonna like come for me in the comment section down below, but yeah, I just really love chemistry. It really makes sense to me. Ooh, that's a hard one. What's my favorite drink? Probably like some type of juice. I love apple juice. I also love Mountain Dew. I wish I could say water. I really want water to be my favorite, but your girl don't drink water, y'all. Like, it's horrible. I guess if it's my favorite alcoholic drink, but you know, your girl don't drink, mom, I don't drink, okay? Is amaretto sour. If I go to the club, that is the only drink that I will have, okay? So right now, my favorite song, I have a lot of favorite songs, you guys. If I ever play like my Nigerian lit playlist, you guys will probably, like, I'll put you onto a lot of songs. So I love a lot of Afro beats. Burna Boy's album that dropped this year was phenomenal. I feel like every song was easily a favorite of mine. I love Ginger with Wizkid and Burna Boy, but I think what I'm really feeling, like the song that really just kind of like shocked me, was Can't Let You Go by Steph London, or Steph London. I think she pronounces her name Steph London, okay? That's what I'm just gonna say. But that Can't Let You Go, I can't let you go, yeah, that one is really it's really been my vibe. Definitely I do possibly see, like, what would I name my kids? I mean, I haven't planned names out for my children, but I do know that I want them to have the same initial. I know that's kind of creepy, but I really do. Like, if my initial is OCM, so I don't think they will have my OCM, but if it's like EA, whatever the last name is, like, I just want them all to have the starting of their first name and their middle name the same thing. Is that kind of strange? Have I participated in any sports? I think the right question for that is, have I not participated? What sports have I not participated in? I think I've done a lot. Well, I used to do a lot. Now I'm just lazy AF, okay? But like back in like high school and middle school, I played volleyball, soccer, or the real football. Ran track and field, or did track. So I was like a mid-distance runner. I ran like anywhere between 200s to 800s meters. What else did I do? So I said basketball, volleyball, soccer. I played tennis. I love tennis. Like, Serena Williams used to be like my idol. Like, I wanted to play tennis when I grew up just because of her. So my favorite book, I think, has to be The Can't Hurt You by David Goggins. I read that book earlier this year, and he's like a U.S. Navy SEAL, or was a U.S. Navy SEAL. He used to run a lot of like ultra races and stuff, but it was just very motivational to see somebody motivating themselves beyond what their capabilities was. I feel like I just like stuff that when I read it, I feel driven. I feel like, okay, I can do this type of vibe. And I also really liked You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I absolutely recommend that you read those two books. Favorite color, if you guys already know this now, then I don't know if you've never watched any videos on my channel. I think I've even infused it on all of like my video thumbnails, but my favorite color is pink, and I like pastel pinks, baby pinks, things like that. Not so much the fuchsia and hot pinks. Favorite animal has to be a little puppy. Like, I don't know, when they grow up to be like big dogs, no, I don't really care. My favorite perfume right now has to be Poison by Dior. That's my mom's perfume too, and I just really love the scent. It's very strong and it's like very, very imprinting. But I want to increase like my perfume collection, so that may be changing too. Favorite holiday? Summer. Summer. I really like Christmas, but I'm always bittersweet about Christmas just because of like, you know, past events, and my dad passed around Christmas time, or like a day, Christmas Eve rather. So I am bittersweet. Sometimes I struggle in like fully celebrating Christmas, and other times I'm like, yeah, you know, it's cool. So but summer just has to be great because I can wear whatever I want. I can be slaying in everything I do. I just feel like it's an excuse to slay in summer. And winter and Christmas, sometimes it's cold and it's like today it snowed, and I don't like winter. Let's put it like that. On a scale of 0 to 10, rate my childhood, I would say a solid 7. I feel like I was giving and afforded a lot of things during my childhood ages. But I guess, are you talking about like what, like teen? I guess, are we talking before turning into a teenager, or like just like before you became an adult? You know what I'm saying? Because I see like childhood is up until you become an adult. Like I'm not, you know, so if that's the age, like from like 0 to 18, I would say I had like a solid 7. Just mostly because I lost my dad when I was 15. But if it's like 0 to 10, I had a solid like 9.5. My dad and my mom really afforded to give us like a really good life, and like we traveled a lot, and yeah, it was really fun. Have you ever been out of the country? Well, I'm out of the country right now. If you don't know, I am born and raised in Nigeria. Port Harcourt. I rep PH City till whenever my mom moves out of there. I look, you want to rep Lagos, but right now I rep PH. I was born and raised there. And then I lived in Oman for, giving you some more answers. I lived in Oman for a little bit of my life. And then I moved back to Nigeria, and then I came here. So I've lived here for about 7 years now. So I guess I'm out of the country technically, because I'm not actually from the United States of America. So I speak English. I speak English, broken English, pidgin English, and pidgin. I don't really speak that well at like pidgin English, but I do speak, English is my first language. I speak American English, I speak Nigerian English. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then I kind of understand Igbo, not kind of, I understand Igbo, but I don't speak it as well. That's like my tribal language because I'm from the east side of Nigeria. I'm from Abia State to be exact, but repping Imo too because that's where my mom's from. But yeah, I learned French for 12 years and you can still sell me. Let's put it like that. Like, so I was trying to tell me French, they would successfully sell me. I have 2 siblings. I have 2 brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother, so I am the middle child. Leave a comment down below if you're a middle child, because you know we rock. We are always like the ones that they're always like thinking are the bad children or whatever, or like just trash. But you know, we're actually the best. We're the rock of the family, and sometimes that gets a little overwhelming, but I think we're slept on, but we're the coolest. My favorite store. Right now I have to say Shein. Listen, I'm that girl that wants a bang for her buck. A buck for her bang, a bang for her buck. I think it's a bang for her buck. I just want to spend my money and have abundance of things. And your girl hasn't really gotten to like her designer phase yet, so I'm not gonna be shooting out like, oh, Dior, because I know some people will be like, oh, my favorite store is Gucci, and I don't know much about all of that. Like, I feel like I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still learning the waters. I have a couple of things here and there, but I haven't delved into that like luxury lifestyle yet. Favorite restaurant? Okay, I'm not gonna answer this as restaurant. I'm gonna answer this as food because I don't think there's any other questions about food on here. But my favorite types of foods or restaurants would be Nigerian food or restaurants. And then after Nigerian, I love Mediterranean. And after Mediterranean, I love Mexican. Those are my top 3 choices. I just love a lot of spice in my foods. and I just feel like all those three afford me that. And then my fourth would be like Thai food specifically, not just Asian food. I love Thai food. And then the next one is, do you like school? I love school. I'm that one like nerd, not nerd type of girl. I think I like it because I usually do well in it. And I feel like a lot of times you don't have as much delayed gratification with school as you do have with real life. So it's almost like I think it stems from a place of control. You know, I feel like I can kind of control how my grades will turn out or how I do just based off how much effort I put in. Not every time with all the classes that you have, but then in real life, like sometimes you be putting effort and it's not just showing when you want it. So I think, yeah, I like school though. I love learning too. And I do love telling people that I'm smart when I'm in school, not in real life. In real life, I'm kind of like shy to like talk about my accolades, but when I'm in school, like in class, I'll be the one to like answer the question. Well, at first, no, this is how I started. I started with not answering questions in class. Just let people have the regular belief, you know, she's pretty, she's probably dumb, and then, you know, she's black, so she ain't got nothing to offer. And I just kind of like let people, like, honestly, I'm not even lying. Like in college, I literally let people just believe whatever they wanted. Like, and then after the first test, when I'm like I have like the highest grade in class or one of the people, then people be like, oh, how did you study? And not everyone wants to study with me. So that's kind of how I Some of my favorite YouTubers, I love Vivian Okezie. I love Sharon Ashley Bosu. Who else tickles my fancy? I love Angui Tacho. She's a Cameroonian sister and she's doing a thing. I love sociology. Her confidence is it for me, literally. Like levels, and her hair game, sis. Who else I watch? I love Aaliyah's face too. She's a little bit more controversial in some things and some aspects, but I just love like her confidence and just how like proud of her craft she is, and how, I mean, like I love her vlogs. I love her vlog. I just love my black YouTubers, honestly. I love people of color doing their thing, being able to express themselves. I'm not really favorites like that. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have a favorite like musician, or I mean, I have people that I really like, but just to like pick one. Actually, no, I love Burna Boy. He's probably my top favorite musician. But for like actors and actresses, I don't know. I watch movies here and there, but I guess I don't watch enough to have like one that has imprinted in my mind. Favorite TV shows, Grey's Anatomy has to take the cake. It's just something that it's a good show. And then I really also like One Tree Hill. Like that's like a classic. If you didn't watch One Tree Hill growing up, child, I don't know where you was at, because I watched this when I was like a child or like a teenager, early teens. Oh, I just recently started watching Married to Medicine. If you don't watch it, you guys get on it. It's a lot of drama, but I never really watched like Housewives of Atlanta, all those kind of stuff. So maybe I'm just getting into the drama train. But I like the Married to Medicine, probably because I have like, I feel like I have a calling in medicine too. So it's just, I just imagine and envision myself, and I think that's why I like Grey's Anatomy too. So PC or Mac? I'm a Mac girl. I'm an Apple, all Apple type of girl. What phone do you have? Well, this phone I have right now, hopefully by the time this video goes up or the week after, I have a new phone. I really want to get the iPhone 12. But right now I have the iPhone X. How tall am I? I am a whooping great, a gorgeous 5'9". I say this in a lot of my videos. If I don't, I put it down in the description box below. So I think most of you guys probably know this by now, but I'm 5'9". And do I have any pets soon come? Oh, watch out, watch out. And I'm really corny. I may just name my little baby dog, my little puppy, Gucci, because it's Oluchi and Gucci, okay? Gucci and Oluchi. Like, this video was low-key longer than I wanted it to be, and it was kind of fun talking about it, but I think next time I'll probably do like a question and answer, maybe as we continue to grow and you guys interact with me on Instagram and likewise, because y'all be, I don't know if I just don't have a lot of my subscribers on Instagram, but when I be asking y'all questions on there, I be getting like literally crickets. Like, I mean, like maybe 2 people answer, but that's about it. So I really do hope that you guys interact more with me. I hope we get to know each other. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited for this part of this journey. I just feel like God is just taking this channel and taking me and taking y'all that are part of this family into just a whole different space, a whole different place. And we're rounding up 2020. 2020 is pretty much, you know, out the window. So I just pray that everyone that gets to watch this video gets to cross over into a new year, and that we get to prosper next year, and, you know, just that God just gets to show himself out, not even before next year, just from the end this year, whatever we have left, moving it forward. And so I'm excited. I'm excited that you guys are part of the Oluchi Gang family. I promise to bring you guys more content. If you guys don't already know, I will be participating in Vlogmas this year, and I'll kind of give you guys some more info about that December 1st. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next one. Don't forget to stay beautiful, choose you, and God bless.